Good shot. Carrie Broussard has loved the game of tennis since she was in grade school.
You know, once you learn the game, you can keep it up your entire life. You hope to.
But over the years, the 48-year-old Dallas resident traded rushing the net for a hard-charging business career. Her fitness faded, and one night she was walking her dog, and
my dog pulled me, and my shoulder went, but the rest of my body didn't go. So it just yanked my shoulder almost out of the socket.
Doctors diagnosed a torn rotator cuff and said her tennis days were over. So, Carrie, I bet there was a time, maybe not all that long ago, when you didn't think you were ever going to be out here again.
Absolutely. I was told I was never going to come out here again.
And I just was depressed, you know. I really just thought, damn, you know, tiddlywinks, that's it. You know, from now on, I'm not going to be able to even play ping pong.
Yeah, I think that motion to compel will be granted.
Dallas personal injury attorney Mike McCall is only 41 and already has endured 3 spinal surgeries, the first at the age of 25.
Excruciating pain that feels like, you know, someone stabbing you with an ice pick in your leg. Prevented me from doing simple things like getting out and kicking the ball with the kids in the front yard. I sank into a really actually deep depression, and because it just, you know, you just wonder, is it ever going to end?
The hips are working and the back is working as it's
Enter Lisa Ann
designed to
McCall,
work.
a licensed physical therapist for 19 years who, early in her career, didn't like what she saw.
In traditional physical therapy, I saw that people were dependent more than independent. They were dependent on equipment. They were dependent on me.
So she went out looking for a better answer, literally around the world. And she saw the answers walking and standing and bending right in front of her face.
They are doing profound movements, carrying things on their heads, on their backs, on their shoulders, until they're way late in life. Actually, they never really stop.
She developed the McCall body balance movements from these living examples of proper alignment and free movement.
Turn the left leg in. It's so simple, we trip over it literally. It's so obvious. It's the movements that you think are boring in the world, in your life, that are really actually your healing moves.
She calls them universal movements: standing, bending, sitting, and lifting.
You're inwardly focused on muscle groups that you didn't know you could even move.
It's always something crazy going on in class.
We are doing butt up the wall and crotch up the wall. As you relearn those movements, movement becomes easy, graceful, and instead of being in pain and limitation, you feel free.
And from many students we talked with, they also quickly walk or run away from these movements with hope.
She put a tennis racket in my hand, like probably 2 months into it. And sorry, it's kind of emotional. You know, it's a big deal. You know, she put the tennis racket in my hand and said, you know, just try it. So that was cool.
I asked Lisa Ann why so many people get emotional about her approach. Her answer, like her method, is simple.
It's because they come home. There's something amazingly powerful to feel again what you felt as a child, the joy of movement.